Hello, lovely people. My name's Lou. I go by they, them pronouns. And welcome to Thoughts and Convergations. Today is gonna be more chill because I'm tired. I haven't from when I'm recording this, I haven't uploaded a podcast in about like 10 days. And this is my only chance to record a podcast for the next like week, I think. Week and a half, maybe. But yeah. So here we go. We are starting. Yeah. Let's talk about my day. Let's talk about my day. How is everyone's day? I know you can't answer me, but how was your day? And also don't mind my hair, okay? It's bad. But how was everyone's day? Hope it was all good. I had a lot that I had to do today. Still have quite a bit to do. But, I wanted to get in a pod, I feel like I haven't. I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I had lunch like 2 hours ago, and for some reason it's just barely digesting. Words today. Very difficult. But yeah, my lips are very chapped. I need to put some chapstick on. Hang on. Outfit reveal. It's what you saw before. Whatever. I'm not showing the brand because if I'm not sponsored, I'm not showing the brand. Oh my god. I could do a little ASMR, although it might be a little awkward. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyways, my day, busy, still gonna be busy. Woke up. That's it. No, I'm kidding. That's hard enough, though. I woke up. What was the first thing that I did? I had therapy at like 11 this morning, which was interesting. I'm not a morning person. Even at 11 o'clock, it is still morning at 11, okay? And then, what else? I don't know. What else did I do? I think after that, I went grocery shopping, which, hate grocery shopping. And I bought new face stuff, like skincare. Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those days. Skin, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Skincare stuff. I got skincare stuff. Cause yeah, I've been breaking out a bit, and there's a lot going on in my life right now, so that's probably why. But yeah, I wanted to get new stuff because the stuff that I was using before was very not good quality. So I went to the store and got new stuff that it apparently works amazingly, swimmingly. Yeah. Also, if it looks like my eyes are like darker around here, it's because I have leftover makeup, so don't mind that. But anyways, yeah, so I did that. I also got this new shampoo. Well, I mean, it's the same brand, but a different kind. I use this like Maui Moisture stuff because it's good for your hair or whatever. And I normally use this damaged hair one, like damage repair or something like that. It's in this like darker pink bottle. But I I didn't want to spend that much money on it. So I bought like, it was the same brand, but it was like $1 or two cheaper than all of the other kinds of Maui Moisture. So, it was like this lightweight and hydrating one, which I thought was pretty good. So I got it. It's also just because it was cheaper, but yeah. So I did that. And then what else? I hate going grocery shopping. Okay. I hate it so much. I hate it. It's awful. But yeah, anyways, then I got home, put everything away. Let me tell you, groceries are so expensive. So expensive. I barely bought anything, and it was like almost $100. Messed up. Messed up. Literally, no one can survive on this. Like, it's so crazy to me. But yeah, anyways. What else? I started my laundry. I hate laundry too. I just hate doing anything right now, to be honest. I'm sorry if I'm in a negative mood. I'm just like, I'm very not just, ugh, you know? I'm in one of those moods. But yeah, so then I started doing laundry. And then after I ate lunch, I put the dishes away. And what else? I think that's it so far. I'm just waiting for my laundry to be done. So I thought that was a perfect time to do a pod. Especially since, people will be coming home soon. And I'm home alone right now. Because everyone's at school and I'm not because I graduated early. Yeah. So I'm a cool kid. What can I say? But yeah. And this is my only day off. Where my parents are not home. So, and plus I don't like doing like anything like this with other people, like even in the same house as me, because like I just get really cringed out about it and embarrassed. So like I don't record anything. I don't do anything when anyone's here. So it's like, this is my time to just chill. And I won't have that next week, so that's why I'm doing this now. I'm very sad about that. Also, everyone's on vacation next week, so either way, I don't have a choice. But yeah, also with my work, I work 5 days next week, which is so nice. I also have a doctor's appointment next week, which I'm not excited about at all. I hate the doctor so much. Like, not like my doctor, I just hate going because it's horrible. Horrendous. But yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm probably doing a lot of ASMR with my mouth right now. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, also I need to paint my nails, so I think I might just do that real quick on here because I'm not gonna get any other time to do it, so doing black because I'm emo. Fell in love with an emo girl. I'm in love with an emo girl. Thank you and good night. Can we just talk about Machine Gun Kelly? Okay, Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. They always kind of gave me this weird vibe. I mean, I just don't like Machine Gun Kelly. He's not that great of a person. I mean, there's like that one video clip of him like doing some sort of interview and like he was, above the legal age and he was talking about like Kendall Jenner and she was a minor at that point and he was like, I don't even care how old she is, like I would hit that, like saying stuff like that. And I was like, okay, so here's what we're not gonna do is that anyways, we're not gonna get into actually, you know what, no, this is thoughts and convergations, okay? These are all about my thoughts and my conversations that are gay. So you know what? It's fine. I can talk about whatever I want on here. Yeah. Machine Gun Kelly, he's scary. He gives me the ick. I'm sorry. He's just, his music is not good either. I'm not a huge fan of, like, I don't know. I don't even know what he's, like, is he a rapper? Is he just a singer? Because, like, either way, he sucks at it. His mucus. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. His music is just so bad. It's so bad. I really hate it, honestly. It, like, there's nothing good about it. I think I've heard 2 Machine Gun Kelly songs in my life. One of them is Emo Girl, which obviously nobody likes. If someone likes that, please let me know. I just want to know for science. But there was this other song that, like, used to always play on the radio, like, a year or 2 ago. That rhymed. That was such a good rhyme. Oh my god, I should write that down. Fun fact, I write stuff. And so when I say random things, I put it in my random notes because I have too many. Anyways, what did I say? I said, like, oh, but that kind of sounds like, you know, like, heard it on the radio, singing out loud. Or, okay, no. It played on the radio a year or 2 ago. Wow. Oh my god. That's poetry right there. If I ever seen it, that's poetry right there. Anyways, I don't know why I went country boy, I love you. Anyways, yeah, MGK. There was this one song on the radio. I don't know what it's called, but it was horrible. It was like like I can't get enough of, or something like that, you know. It was like obviously about like Megan Fox because I don't know, he like always writes lyrics that are like, like this girl with this hair and that shirt at this time of day. It was crazy, man. You're crazy. Love her though. She's so sick, so hot. That's his lyrics in a nutshell. That's that song in a nutshell, at least. But yeah, anyways, he gives me the ick. He makes me very uncomfy. Also that movie that he released. We're not even gonna mention that. But yeah. Megan Fox. She, you know, I really liked her. You know, I'm not saying that I don't now. It's just like I have mixed feelings about her because she was with him. So that, you know, and also like all the blood stuff too. That was a little weird. But oh well. Yeah. Anyways, it was a little awkward. Awkward moment. But yeah, you know, I really liked her. She's a really good actor, you know. I really liked her in Transformers, even though she was treated so horribly on Transformers, which I used to be like so sad that she left that franchise, but honestly, good for her because Michael Bay sucks, man. But, you know, whatever. Michael Bay. What kind of name is that, by the way? That rhymed too. I'm not going to write that down though because that's there's no need to write that down. Anyways, my nails are too long. Why didn't I cut them? I'm feeling aggressive today for some reason. I said is this going to be a chill pod, but now I'm out here attacking people. Can't even. Anyways, what was I saying? Megan Fox. Yeah, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah. all I have to say is that I'm glad that didn't last, and I'm not surprised that it didn't last. But now it's like all these, like, okay, I just have to say this. I don't like I don't like social media, okay? I'm going to be honest. Like, I just can't believe anything that happens on social media. Cuz like now people are saying that like, oh yeah, like he must have cheated. Like he cheated, and then like, oh my god, like she followed these 3 people. So that means she's in a relationship with at least one of them. It's like they literally haven't spoken a single word, mate. Calm down. Like, can't you just, like, leave some things be, you know? Just, like, whatever. When it comes to Machine Gun Kelly, though. No, I'm kidding. You know, like, people deserve their privacy, you know? They're still people at the end of the day. And, you know, yeah, I don't know. I also just don't like the internet because it's like, as I'm posting on the internet, I just don't like the internet. I don't like the internet because of what people say. Like, people will just make up anything to get attention. They will. It's crazy. Like, it's not even just that. Like, they'll just, it's just like, everything is just for, okay, no, I'm gonna sound really cringy. I'm not gonna go down this path, okay? I'm gonna dig myself out of this hole, okay? We're not gonna... Is that the term? I thought... Wait, no. Getting out of the hole that I dug? Is that... No. Digging myself out of the hole. It just sounds weird, okay? I'm just gonna get out of the topic. I have a list of topics. Anyways, so... It's fine. Whatever. Let's see. Speaking of how much I don't like the internet, let me talk about how much I don't like America. Because, you know what, we're in it, you know. I'm in it, at least, sadly. But yeah. America. Like, okay, this isn't to, like, hate on America, even though, like, America is the worst, but it's fine, whatever. We're not getting into that, okay? What I want to get into is, why does America have to be the quirky one, you know? Like, why did we have to, like, change everything just so that we didn't have to, like, be like all the other countries, you know? Like, it just makes no sense. Like, you know, like, what is it called? Like, measuring and stuff like that, like how we use like feet and inches and stuff like that, and like other people use like, what is it, like meters and stuff like that, kilometers and miles. Like, why did we change that? Or like temperature, Fahrenheit and Celsius. I'm pretty sure everywhere else in the world uses Celsius, and we're the only ones that use Fahrenheit. I know. Cabot has entered the chat. But yeah, I don't know. It makes absolutely no sense to me. We just had to be the quirky ones. I mean, go off, I guess. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. What other... We're debating here. We're not really debating. I'm just talking about stuff. You know, let's tap into the gay part of this podcast. Because why not, you know? Okay. Because, okay, I really want to talk about just, like... Oh my god, my stomach. It keeps making noises. I'm so sorry. My stomach is yelling at me for some reason. Hello? He's purring so loud. My god. Okay, anyways. He's enjoying himself, clearly. Hi! You look amazing in this golden hour. Okay, goodbye. Anyways. You know, only if like the sun could just shift that way a little bit so that it like hit onto me and gave me good lighting, but no, doesn't want to. Hello, you're back. Okay. Ah! What are you doing, you silly? Can you hear the purring? Yeah, now you're stuck to my pants. What are you gonna do? Okay, just rip your nail out. It's fine. You're crazy. Go crazy. Ah! Go stupid. Ah! You're so cute. Okay, anyways, sorry. Yeah. No, this is perfect. Okay, talking about queer stuff. I watched Brokeback Mountain for the first time. I watched Brokeback Mountain for the first time. I'm trying to get more into watching like queer films and stuff like that because don't eat those. Those are fake flowers. No. Stop. No. I had to move this because this is usually on my desk, so now it's just going over here. Anyways, yeah, you're gonna get sick. Okay. I've been trying to get better about watching like queer movies and documentaries and just stuff like that. Cause I feel like I haven't watched many, I've seen, we're gonna do a movie review here, okay? I've seen, I think oh my god, my stomach. That was so loud. Okay. I watched, let me see. I don't think there was ever really a specific first one that I've seen. There have been shows where like periodically they'll like introduce like, the token gay. Not the token straight, but the token gay. Yeah. And then like that's it. Like their only purpose is just to be gay. So that's fun. But I feel like the first movie that I watched that was like mainly had like, queer plot. Oh my god. Queer plot line. Was Call Me By Your Name. And let me tell you. Okay, so I watched this movie on an illegal website because, why not? Because it wasn't on any other platform. But now, of course, it's on Netflix, so, which has subtitles. And the place that I watched it on did not have subtitles. So anytime that they spoke, I can't remember what language it was. I can't remember if it was... that was horrible. I can't remember if it was French or Italian, which are two very different languages. But I can't remember. I feel like maybe it was Italian, but then, like, on the other hand, I keep thinking French. And it's probably neither of those, to be honest. It's been a while since I've seen it. It was a couple years ago. I think it was, like, right before COVID, maybe. So, yeah. Everything is now just placed either pre-COVID or post-COVID. COVID is like you know how they have, like, different areas, like the Victorian era and stuff like that, or, like, Renaissance. Is that the same thing? I honestly don't know my eras, okay? I went to an American public school, okay? I didn't learn anything. But there was, like, different eras, and I think COVID has become one of them. Like, there is going to be, like, COVID era. You know how there was, like, the era of, like, like the Black Plague and stuff like that, the Spanish flu, all those things, or like the AIDS pandemic, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna get into that topic because that's just frustrating. But yeah, I think we're going to be like one of those, but bigger. Everything's gonna be pre-COVID, post-COVID. So, or what is it when you're like in COVID? I feel like isn't it just like during COVID? I don't know if there's like an actual term for it, but yeah. Anyways, what was I talking about? Movies. Yeah, Call Me by Your Name. I watched that movie. I this this might get me canceled. You know, this is when my YouTube career ends right here. 3 episodes into the podcast with 1 subscriber. Thank you, Candace. Anyways, Call Me by Your Name. Okay, Call Me by Your Name is not a good movie. It's not. I'm sorry. Not only, okay, well, I will say it made it a lot more difficult not to understand half of the movie because there was no subtitles on this illegal website that I was watching it on. But what else? Where was I going with this? What was I saying? Oh my god, I completely just lost what I was saying. The movie. Yeah, no, I didn't understand half the movie because there weren't any subtitles and I don't speak the language that they were speaking in the movie. Like the other language other than English, because I suck. But yeah. Not it, like that wasn't the part that like was annoying to me. I mean, it was a little frustrating, but like it was fine, whatever. It was the fact that like, okay, I will say the look of it is very like aesthetically pleasing. Like the sort of like, I don't know if it's like a farm vineyard, not a vineyard, but like not like a farm either. It's like a rich farm kind of. Except not. Orchard. That's what it is. An orchard. A rich farm. It's a rich farm. Yeah. Jesus. The orchard with the peaches. Literally, okay, was the peach scene necessary for this? Because that was just disgusting to me. Like, I saw that and I was like, what is happening? What am I watching? You know, Timmy Chameleon, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? Okay. And also, like, okay, I am not against age gap relationships at all. It's just this one was kind of illegal because I'm pretty sure in the movie, like, the character that Timothée Chalamet played was underage. Like, he was a minor in the movie. And the guy was at least in his 30s in the movie. I don't know how old he actually, like, I don't know how old Timothée Chalamet was at the time of filming. I don't think he was that far off, though. But yeah, like, this relationship, and not only was it, like, you know, kind of emotional, not really, but, like, you know, like, like, a very intimate relationship with a minor and an almost middle-aged man. There's something off about that. And also what really irked me was the fact that, like, you know, the older guy, I don't even remember their names. Was it like, I know one of them is Oliver and oh my god, I was just gonna say, like, is it Elio? Because when I think of Elio, I think of, like, ellios. Like the pizza. Like, you know, like the pre-made pizza rectangles that you get at the store, like frozen, and then you microwave them, and they're literally rectangle pizzas. So yeah, anyways, Oliver and Ellios. Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna be the name of the podcast. Oliver and Ellios. Yeah, no. Oliver, like, completely, he really used his power, like, his age and power over Elio. I'm probably wrong about this. Hang on. Now I have to, because I'm going to sound stupid if I just keep saying this, because my dogs are crying. Call me by your name. Am I right? Montero. What a crazy movie. Yeah, Elio. I was right. Okay. So Ellios. But yeah, like Oliver completely manipulated and used his power over Elio, who was a young boy, and that guy was like a full-on man. Like he was like pretty much a middle-aged man. Why are there dogs crying downstairs? They're fine. It's okay. They're just laying down there. Okay, it's okay. But yeah, like I just exactly. I just like don't understand because like I keep like saying the same thing over and over again because Oliver used his age and his power over Elio to manipulate him into this relationship, but then didn't even think it was like serious or going anywhere and basically just used him and then left and then got married to a woman anyway, which I know like partly that story is sort of like the reality of like what happened back then and probably what still happens now with a lot of people that like, you know, they can't be themselves, so they have to leave the people that they love and pretend to be someone else to make other people happy. But that's not what happened. Like this guy, Oliver, just completely manipulated Elio into this relationship and then was like, yeah, actually no, like I'm leaving now and I'm gonna get married, so have fun with this emotional trauma and this heartbreak and just full on emotional damage that you are going to go through. I'm gonna go get married now, you have fun. And that's what he did basically. So that's I want to say something. It messed up. It's messed up. It's so wrong. I just don't like the movie. And they really romanticized it too. Like, I know a lot of people really like that movie, but they romanticized this super unhealthy relationship. Like, come on. Get better. But now I'm curious. How old was Harry Styles? No. Oh yeah. Elio and Oliver. It's literally right there. I literally have to search how old was, and then it comes up. That's one of the main searches, okay? Yeah, Elio. 17. He was 17. A minor. He was a minor. And then... Oh my god. Okay, but there's no way that he was 24 in that movie. They made Oliver 24 when they literally casted like a 30-year-old man. There's no way that the person that actually played is literally one of the searches is Elio and Oliver's relationship legal? No, it's not. It is literally no, it's not. It's not. Oh my god, I can't. But yeah, anyways, so there's my hot take with that. But anyways, okay, wait. No, because now you see, isn't Elio's like the pizza? I think it might be L-E-L, is it iOS? Frozen pizza. Oh no, it's 2 L's. Okay, I'm still gonna put it in though. Oh my god. This was like my childhood right here. Literally, I'm not even kidding you. This is what we used to get all the time. I have my iPad here, by the way, if you didn't notice that before. We used to get these ellios all the time. They're just like frozen. It's like a huge rectangle. And you just eat it like that. Like, it is literally just a rectangle of pizza. And that's what we would have for dinner a lot. It was so good. That's my childhood. Oh my god! This is literally what I used to do with mine. I did that, or sometimes, if I was feeling special and my mom did it, sometimes she would do it diagonally, so then it would be like quirky pieces, you know? Oh my god, this is my childhood right here. I completely forgot about ellios. Oh my god. Ellios are literally the best, man. They're so good. I love ellios. I never had like pepperoni or anything like that. We always just had the cheese ones. Wow. Yeah, so Oliver and Ellios, that's the name of the pod. We're not changing it now. Um but yeah, anyways. So there's that. And that was, I think, probably one of the first, like, it was probably the first, like, fully, like, queer plot movie that I had seen. And then I think the next one that I saw was, Love, Simon, like the movie that was based off that book. Yeah. I didn't watch that movie for a while. I always wanted to, but I was like too scared to ask my parents to watch it. But we're not gonna get into that. But I really, like, I always wanted to watch that movie. And then a few years after it came out, I watched it with my friend. I think I watched it like twice with her, maybe. Or no, I stole the movie from her a second time and watched it on my own. Yeah, that movie is so good. It's a really good movie. Yeah. Yeah, that one, like, there were certain parts of that movie that really hit hard, honestly. It was kind of crazy. But, yeah, anyways. Then I think the next one that I watched was, I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely missing, like, movies and shows that I've seen. Oh, Heartstopper, the show. Wow. Yeah, Heartstopper, so good. I got so obsessed with it that I now have leaves all over my wall. You can't see, but I have leaves all over my wall on that side that I put up. Took me many months to just finish that project, but so worth it. I love it. And I have a blue wall. You can't really see it because for some reason, like, this lighting, like, my phone makes it look like a really weird, like, pewter gray. Is that even the word? I don't know. But it's a really bright blue. I have a really bright blue room. And so having the leaves flowing through it, like, it literally looks like the sky with the leaves flowing through it. It's so cool. I love it. Probably one of my most favorite projects that I've done in my room. But yeah. So Heartstopper, I got so obsessed with Heartstopper that I bought all of the Heartstopper books and all the rest of Alice Oseman's books that they've written. So, you know, I keep looking over there because that's where my bookshelf is. But yeah, oh my god, I love that series so much. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like a comfort series, although it is. It's a comfort series. It's a comfort series. Both the show and the books. Oh my god, I love them so much. Oh my god, my nail polish is almost out. This is so sad. But yeah, my cat is meowing downstairs. Why is he meowing? Yeah, I don't know. I love that series. And then I think the next queer show that I watched was Young Royals. Young Royals, so good. When the second season came out, me and my friend, is that the right? I feel like that's not grammatically correct. Oh my god, I really can't talk today. Oh my god, I'm like scraping the edges of this bottle. I'm a genie in a bottle. Whoa, that was a lot. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Whoa! Yeah. I love that one. Uh, yeah, so my friend and I, we like stayed up super late for the show to release, and then we watched it all the way through until I think it was like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe. Oh my god. And the ending to season 2 was crazy. But yeah, waiting for season 3, which is so sad because it's the last season and I might cry. But, it's probably for the best because I don't know what else they would be able to do after the 3rd season. So I think it's probably going to be a good ending. And I can't wait for freaking Heartstopper season 2. Oh my god. I can't wait. It's going to be the best. Oh my god. It's going to touch on so many topics that are so important, and when it really like gets more into like the book series, like volume 3 and 4, I think they're my favorites just because they really get into the characters more, and I love that so much. It's just so well made. So I'm really hopeful for season 2. And then the next one I watched was a movie called My Policeman, which has Harry in it because, of course, I love Harry. And I was very excited for this movie. When I first heard that he was going to be in it, I was shook. I was so excited. So the fact, I enjoyed the movie. I cried the last like 45 minutes. I'm not going to lie. It was so sad. It was so sad. And like, it just, like, any time that I watch a movie like that, my reaction at the end is just like, like, it's realistic. Like, well, like, maybe not that movie specifically, but like events that happened in that movie, like, they're realistic. That happened in the past, like, still sometimes happens now. And it's like, it's just messed up, like, how that was even okay and how that is even okay. Like, it's just crazy. So anytime, like, when I finished watching that movie, one of my thoughts was just like, it's just crazy that, like, this happened, like, stuff like this happened all the time, and that there were literal laws against people who were gay, like, just for being gay. So, yeah, it's just crazy. And then, and now, I watched Brokeback Mountain, and oh my god, let me tell you, I'm getting goosebumps right now. I know you can't see. Yeah, no, you won't be able to see. But I have goosebumps right now because, oh my god, that movie was heartbreaking. Breaking. Oh my god. Like, I feel like that movie was like way more realistic than like the other stuff that I've seen with like queer characters in it. Like, especially compared to My Policeman and Call Me by Your Name. Like, that is like probably the most realistic situation. Oh my god. It's just so heartbreaking. It is so heartbreaking just because of how realistic it is. If you don't know, Brokeback Mountain is just gay cowboys. And it's so sad. Oh my god. And they like have to hide. Obviously, they have to hide their relationship because it's based in the 60s in Wyoming, I think. And like they try to hide their relationship from their wives and stuff like that. And again, like they go on to have like lives outside of that relationship where it's like they're literally living 2 different lives, where it's like there's one where they're together and they're happy, and then another where they're like hiding and pretending to be someone else with these wives and kids and to, like cover their case. And it's like, oh my god, it is heartbreaking. The ending, my friend, when she watched it, she was like, I cried the last 30 minutes of the movie. And when I was watching the movie, I was like, there's like no way that like, I can get emotional over this. Like, like it started off really slow in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it started getting really fast, and like they were making time go by super fast without like any timestamps really. And then, like, without spoiling it, like the last like 15 or 20 minutes, especially the last scene, oh my god. Oh my god, it was like a dam broke behind my eyes, because I was sobbing, like full body sobbing. Like I could feel my heart pounding out of my chest because of how just sad and heartbroken and just, oh my god. Oh my god. And then right after I finished the movie, like literally it went right to the credits. Like, you know how like the credits start off with like directed by? Right as it hit that, I like paused the movie, slammed my laptop shut. My lapbook? Oh my god. My laptop. I slammed my laptop shut and I FaceTimed her, and I was just sobbing so hard. And I was like, I don't even know. It's just so sad, like this and this and this, and like how this stuff actually like would happen and stuff, and blah blah blah, like that whole spiel. Yeah, I really recommend that movie though. It can be very triggering though with some of the scenes in it. But yeah, there's some really weird scenes though. Like, this isn't spoiling anything, but there's like a really weird scene in like the beginning where like they're like play wrestling, and then all of a sudden they just start like throwing punches, and like literally like almost broke one of their noses and like stuff like that. Literally got blood everywhere. And it's like, what even happened? You were just messing around and now you're actually fighting. Like, they didn't say anything, they were just play fighting, and then all of a sudden just it was crazy. There were some scenes in this that blew my mind, honestly, because I had no clue what was going on. But yeah, oh my god. But yeah, the movie went by very quickly. I will say that. That's like one of my only critiques, is that it went by so quickly, and there weren't that many timestamps. I think throughout the whole movie, there might have been like 2 or 3 timestamps, but time went by so fast, and they went through so much time. I think they went over like maybe 15 years, and they only had like 2 or 3 timestamps. But I do like how they actually like made them look realistically like aged over the 15 years, because like they started off in their like, like probably like mid to late 20s, and then by the end of it they were like math in their like 40s going to 50s and stuff like that, like they were at that age. And like, you could see like one of them, from doing like so much like outside work, could see like the sunspots and the sun damage and like, like the wrinkles around here and stuff like that. Like, it was really realistic. So yeah, I really liked that part. Yeah, also Anne Hathaway in the movie, yes, sign me up, because Anne Hathaway, although Jake Gyllenhaal is in the movie, but you know what, I really liked the movie, okay? I just pretended it wasn't Jake Gyllenhaal, and I was just like, the one thing that really was funny to me is that, Jake Gyllenhaal played a character named Jack, and I was just like, what is the point? Like, literally just keep his name as Jake, like, but I guess Jack is more realistic to that time. But also Ennis? What kind of name is Ennis? Like, I know they said that in the movie multiple times, but like, literally, like, it's Dennis. Just say Dennis, not Ennis. I've never even heard of that name before. Like, before I watched that movie, never heard of it. We're already at 50 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. My nails are painted. I need to go do my laundry because it's definitely been done for at least 30 minutes. And people will be home soon. So yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm done with my ranting now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, comment down below anything else you want to see. any, especially for like queer coded characters or people in like, like just like celebrity industry people, or like queer films or queer literature or anything like that, you can comment down below, whatever, because like, I want to make a podcast where I just talk about that. So, like one of those things. So, do with that what you will. I don't even know what. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go now because I need to do my laundry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. This was Thoughts and Convergations with Lou. Yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, lovely night, whatever time it is. Okay. Peace, love, and ice cream. Love you all.